Hello students, my name is Prashant and I am taking mathematics class for 7th standard, and for all divisions, that is 7A, B, C as well as D, I am taking the 7th mathematics. So far I covered exercise 13.1, that is in the chapter exponents and power. I covered exercise 13.1 for 3 classes, and for 7th B I think I have covered only 3rd main. So from 4th main I have to start exercise 13.1. 4th main. Okay, 4th main. Identify the greater number whether possible in each of the following. Read the heading. Identify the greater number wherever possible in each of the following. First question: 4 cube or 3 raised to 4? 4 cube or 3 raised to 4? Among these two, you have to identify which one is a greater. So what you have to do? You have to expand it. 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4, which is nothing but a 64. And 3 raised to 4 is nothing but 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27, 27 3 is a 81. So which one is greater? 3 raised to 4 is greater than 4 cube. Okay, likewise you have to solve remaining problems. I will take one more example, that is, take second one as a homework. Take second one as a homework, which is very similar to the first question. And third one, I will solve third one. 2 raised to 8 or 8 raised to 2. Which one is greater? Which one is greater? So in the solution, what you have to do? You have to expand the given exponents. 2 raised to 8 means 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. 2 is multiplied to 2 8 times. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 32, 64, 128 and 256. The answer is 256. 8 square means how much? 8 into 8. 8 is multiplied to 8 2 times. 8 is 64. Which one is greater? 2 raised to 8 is greater than 8 square. You closely observe both problems. You can see one pattern here. What is that pattern? The base of the first exponent will become power in the next exponent, and the base of the second exponent is a power in the first exponent. Means if bases and powers are exchanged in this manner, then the exponent which is having highest power will be the greater. ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಈ ಥರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದಾಗ ಇದು ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಸ್ ಇದ್ರ ಪವರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇದ್ರ ಬೇಸ್ ಇದ್ರ ಪವರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಈ ಥರ ಆದಾಗ ಯಾವ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪವರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಬೇಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್. ಪವರ್ is 3, 4 is greater, therefore 3 raised to 4 will be greater. However you expand it. Here 2 raised to 8 and 8 is 8 square. Even though base is smaller, power is greater, no? So it will become greater. So whenever we face such problems, we can directly say which one is greater by just looking at the power. So by keeping this in mind, you can easily say fourth question: 100 square or 100 square or 2 raised to 100. 100 square or 2 raised to 100. You can easily observe. You cannot expand 100 square you can do it very easily. Whereas 2 raised to 100 it is quite impossible. You cannot write 200 times in a small space. Okay, just look, the base of the first exponent will become power in the next, and the base of the second is a power in the first. If bases and powers are exchanged in this manner, the exponent with the highest power will be the greatest. Directly you can write 2 raised to 100 is greater than 100 square. Directly. Okay. Similarly, you apply same rules in a note down. Fifth main. In fifth main, what you have to do? Express each of the following as a product of powers of their prime factors. You have to express given number in the form of exponents. Okay, so it is very similar to the third main. What you did in third main, you have done a prime factorization and you wrote the given number in the form of exponents. But what happens in the case of fifth main is that there you got the same numbers, you will get a different prime numbers, so it will be a kind of mixed type. I will show the first one. Fifth main, first one, 5, 6, 48. So I have to write 648 first. Okay, then you have to choose the prime numbers only to factorize it. You should not take other than prime numbers like composite numbers. So last number is 8, you have to start with the 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Again with 4 is there, again with the start with the 2. 2 1s are 2, 1 remains, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4. Again with the 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2. Now you cannot do with the 2 because last digit is 1, which is the odd number. So you have to start from 3. 3 2s are 6, 2 remains, 21, 3 7s are 21. 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are, 3 1s are. So here you got the complete mixture of 2 as well as 3. So 648 can be written as a 2 into 2 into 3 into right here. Can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. 3 is 4 times. So 648 can be written as 2 cube into 3 raised to 4. So 648 can be written as a 2 into 2 will become 2 cube. This into as it is. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 will become 3 raised to 4. So 648 can be expressed in the exponential form in this way. Similarly, I will solve second one. Second one, 405. Just by looking at the number 405, you can say that it is divisible from 5. So start from 5 because 5 is a prime number. 5 1s are 5 8s are 5 8s are 40, 5 1s are 5. Now 81 is not divisible by 5 because last digit is 1. So 8 plus 1 9. Therefore start from 3. 3 2s are 6. 2 remains 21. 3 7s are 21. 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. So last you have to stop here. Then write 405 can be written as 5 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Right? 5 is a single, so I will write 5 only. 1 2 3 4. 3 raised to 4. Raised to 4. Okay, in this way you have to solve it. Take third one and fourth one as a homework. Take third one and the fourth one the homework. You try it. You will get the answer. Sixth one. Sixth one, simplify. Simplify means what? You should go on solving until you get a last digit answer. So simplify. First one, 2 into 10 cube. 2 into 10 cube. You have to simplify. Means you have to go on solving until you get the last answer. So solution. Write solution. Write once again 2 into 10 cube. So 2 into 10 cube means what? 10 into 10 into 10. The next step, 10 cube, 10 into 10 into 10, 1 into 1 into 1 is 1, 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros. Right? 2 into 1000 will become 2000. That's it. Second, 7 square into 2 square. 7 square into 2 square. First you have to expand them. 7 square can be written as 7 into 7. This into as it is, 2 square can be written as 2 into 2. 2 into 2. So 7 sevens are 49 into 2 twos are 4. 49 into 4. 4 nines are 63. 63 3 are 6. 4 fours are 16. 16 plus 6. 16 plus 6 is a 22. 223. 223 is the answer. Okay. Likewise, you have to solve. Okay. Let me take directly 8th question. I will take 5th question. 5th question. That is 0 into 10 square. Solution. If 0 is multiplied to any number, either it may be fraction, integer, or it may be any exponent form, decimal. If 0 is multiplied to any quantity, it may be letter also, then your answer is always 0 only. Okay? No need to expand it. Eighth one. 3 square into 10 raised to 4. Solution. Always remember, whenever you get power over 10, you have to put as many zeros as the power is. For example, 3 square. 3 square, you know, 3 square is how much? 3 into 3, which is 9. 10 raised to 4, no need to expand it. Write 1, 0, 4 zeros. You have to put 1, 2, 3, 4. It happens only in the case of 10 only. In other case, 100, 1000, it differs. Okay, don't try there. You have to put as many zeros as much power is. For example, 10 raised to 4, you have to put write 1 in front of 1, you have to write 4 zeros. 9 into 10,000 will become 90,000. Okay. So remaining questions you try. Remaining you can take it as a homework. You can note down the solution. Seventh line. Again simplify. Here different type of problems are minus 4 cube. Minus 4 cube. You have to simplify it. Solution. Minus 4 cube can be written as minus 4 into minus 4 into 4. That's it. Second, minus 3 into minus 2 cube. How to solve this? Solution. There is no power and there is plus outside, so minus 3 will come outside. Into minus 2 cube means what? Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Now you solve it. Minus into minus plus. Plus into minus is minus. Minus into minus is again plus. 3 2s are 6. 6 2s are 12. 12 2s are 24. Answer is plus 24. That's it. Okay. In the similar way, you have to solve. Try third one. Take third one as a homework. Eighth main. Compare the following numbers. 2.7 into 10 square and 1.5 into 10 raised to 8. Right? Okay. 2.7 into 10 raised to 12. And you have to compare both numbers. You have to tell which one is greater. So, first thing you keep it in your mind, you should equate the powers of the 10, then only you can compare it. Since the power is 12 here, the power is 8. So, I cannot make 8 into 12. So, what I will do, I will reduce this 12 from 8. So, from 2.7, I will take a 4 10 outside. 1 2 3 4. If I take 4 10 outside, what remains? 8 10 remains. Right? 8 9 10 11 12. Out of total, I am taking 4 outside and 10 raised to 8 remains. Right? And this one 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 remains as it is. So for every 10, the decimal will move one step forward. For this 10, it will become 27. For this 10, it will become 27, and this 310 as it is. And for this 10, it will become 270, and these two remains. And for this 10, it will become 2700 and 10. And for this 10, it will become 2700 into 10 raised to 8. And in every case, is 1.5 into 10 raised to 8, 1.5 into 10 raised to 8, 1.5 into 8. Now 10 raised to 8, 10 raised to 8. Now you compare the first number 1.5, whereas it is at 27,000. So it is greater. Likewise, you can compare any two quantities. Second one you can try it yourself. So 4 into 10 raised to 14 is there. Second number is 3 into 10 raised to 17. So you have to remove 3 tens out of the second number. If you remove 3 10 out of that, the decimal will move 3 times, 3 places forward. By this, I will finish this exercise 13.1, and I will see you again with the exercise 13.2. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day. Bye.